What's up, guys, on YouTube today? How are you guys today? Well, I got a very old piece of equipment here from Radio Shack itself, but I'm very interested in it. It's a Colex spike uh, grounded protector, I guess. I don't know what it really does. It has a input, then it has the output on that side. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you guys can see the name, but it's right there. I'm very surprised I actually have this piece of vintage technology, by the way. It's very awesome. And it does have a ground bar here where it plugs into your reciprocal outlet. By the way, I am missing the on plastic little guy there to protect it from wiggling out of the outlet, but that I'm not too worried about. But I'm not going to bother to really use it too much because I honestly don't know what to really use it for. I think this is some type of protector, but I don't know if you really want to go ahead and use this for anything because it's a vintage technology, and it has the Colex cable line connector here, for you can put the Colex connector right here. Your Colex cable means this cable, what I'm talking about, your cable, a line cable here, and you plug it into the input, then you can plug it onto the output, and this is some type of protector for your cable line itself, but I don't know if I really want to use it because it's very vintage and old. You know, it's just very old technology. And yes, it is from Radio Shack, by the way. But I was trying to research it and trying to figure out what I can use it for. But I just don't know if I have any ideas to use this little guy for anything that much. And by the way, yes, you can stick your cable line into this side of, like this is your antenna input, okay, and this is your your output side. You just plug it right into this side on the outside of the unit itself. But it's very interesting to see how small and compact this little guy is. You can see it just sticks the cable line right here, and now you have some type of a output grounded protection. Now I guess that's what I think that's what it's supposed to do. But it's very unique, but I have a certain project I might use it for, but I don't have any really need to use this little guy. But you know what, I will figure out a future use for it, and by the way, it is very good and built, pretty well built. I did take this apart a couple of times, you guys can see that. But all it is, it's just a piece of shielding connecting these two cable input and output lines that's to shield it, I guess. I just don't know. It has some type of little light bulb on the inside, and it has a very heavy duty shielding around on the input and that, because it just has this single ground pin, but it plugs just directly into your reciprocal outlet. By the way, these little plastic pins right here, or these typically would be metal, but this is plastic. But it's vintage, and I think it's very unique to have. I don't know what I can use it for. Your cable can go here, or your antenna. Then you feed it on the output side of the cable itself. But hey, it's kind of unique. Very unique built quality. But I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas on what I can use this vintage technology with? But like I said, I don't think I'm going much matter to use it that much, because I think it's just going to be retired, and I don't really know what to really do with it. I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not a lot of metal in this to actually really to take it apart and scrap it. You know, it's just not a whole lot into this unit. But see, you could probably look it up and find it itself on Radio Shack. I think that all it is just some type of Colex spike protector. I think that's all it is. I just don't understand on what it does really that much. I don't understand because it's very old and vintage technology. But yes, I do have a certain project I might use it for. But I don't think I will, guys. I honestly don't think I will have any use for this little guy here at all. But it does have an input and an output of your cable line or antenna line. But it does have just a single ground pin plong. But hey, you know what? I can figure out what I can probably do with it, but I don't know, guys. I just think it's just not going to be really worth that much for me to actually use it at all, because it's just a vintage piece of technology. It's a pretty old technology in the sense of the way it's designed and the way it's built. Because typically normal splitters, like certain splitters like this, it's going to have its own ground already installed on it. See, you got your input, then you got your two outputs. That's about it. But apparently this is what you could have used years ago for your cable line. I guess this just plugs in, like I said, plugs in your wall, and your cable comes in, and then your cable comes out. This apparently is a splitter device, a spike protector. I think that's what this guy is. But I don't really have any ideas on what I can use this project for, or this piece of vintage equipment. But it's very well built. Well, that's a shame that this wasn't missing. I could probably, sell it, but it's just not going to be worth anything that much anyways to anybody, because it's just not really designed that good. But it is from Radio Shack, but it's a pretty vintage Radio Shack technology. I really do like it. I think it's a good idea to protect your equipment instead of losing your equipment, by the way, for any type of spikes or electric surge and stuff from electric strikes. But yeah, this is just a piece of coax cable, and that's what you'll plug into. You plug this into the input or the output, and you plug this to whatever device you decide to plug it into, like your cable box, your TV, or your VCR. It does not much matter, but it's unique. I think it's a unique little guy here. Okay, very cool. But there's the name, if you guys can quite see it. But it does say Coaxial Spike Protector on it, I guess. It's just a single ground type of device, an input and an output. Nothing you can go wrong with that, guys, but very interesting. Alright guys, I have nothing more to say about this little guy. If you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, please like, please share, leave a comment down below if you guys have any ideas what this is really meant for. But alright guys, peace out, bye guys, we'll see you in the next vlog.